This is Woke with DT. Hopefully throughout this program, I am able to inspire you through the words that God has given me, not only today, but tomorrow, moving forward. Now I just want to kind of get into a little bit more on what happens underground and what we're not seeing. The side of what happens underground, the plant that is being pushed, or the plant that is under the ground, is not seen nor heard, just like it is applied to our life, correct? When we're under the dirt, it looks like there's nothing around us. It seems as if it's just only you. And there's no hope. There's no going anywhere. And you think that this is all you have. And sometimes when you're thinking like that, and sometimes when you're going through those moments, that's when you're deep. That's when things are working. That's when things are happening. Most of the time we don't think that our pain is creating this beautiful plant. One day I was in Chicago and I was walking past a construction site, and at the construction site there was fences and stuff like that, and there was no building, nothing. It was just this big, huge hole in the ground. And I went and walked over and I saw a little stand, a little podium that had showed what was being built. So in Chicago, which I think they said it would be built in 2019, they were building a skyscraper that would be, I think, one of the tallest ones in the world. And this was, years ago. So I looked and there was just this big, huge hole in the ground. No one could see it unless you walked all the way up to the fence and looked inside of the fence. But it was so deep. It was the largest hole in the ground I've ever seen. And God just said to me simply that in order to go up, you have to go down. So paying attention to that is that when you're in the dirt and it's dark and it doesn't seem like you have any hope, or it doesn't seem like there's any light, there's a light coming. There's a place that is coming into your life that you'll look at those small times and say, why did I do that? Why did I go through all that? Because God is moving and you don't even know what He's doing. And that's always the best part. Sometimes if we know exactly what God is doing, we'll stop Him in His tracks. So God has to work in a space that we don't always know. But that's the glory that we have to give to God, because He knows. And we just have to set ourselves aside, get out of the God seat, and allow God to move in our lives. Allow God to say that, hey, you just got to get through this to get to the next phase. And even though you don't see what's happening, just know it's happening. We always are expecting to see something in our hands. We're such a generation of touching and knowing and, believing that we have to see it the way that people don't believe in God. You don't have to see it in order to know that it's happening. The seasons change underground before they show itself on the surface. So continue to press, and continue to press hard wherever you're at. Cry. Release the toxins that are needed to get out. Let out the things that are holding you back. Let out the things that hurt you and make you sad. Push it. Toxins, the tears are toxins coming out of your body, literally. Utilize them. Shout. It's lifting the moment when you have to shout down the wall and break through. Be obedient. It's setting you up for victory. It's on its way. If you stop the process, you will kill the blossom. Be patient and endure. God's time is not our time. And being sure to acknowledge and celebrate all of the small things, for they are keys to your life. It is the building. The vision is yet the ultimate, the overall. And what is the small things, and what are the small things in between? Pay attention. I look forward to your future. Have a good day.